Hey guys, this is your host Rahul from Technoria, and today we are having a new calling tablet from Asus. This is the ZenPad, which company has announced a couple of months back in India, and it's the new series which company has announced. Earlier company was dealing with its PhonePad series, which were already doing quite well in the market. Now company has come up with a new, more premium like calling tablet, which they are calling ZenPad. Actually, they are already selling Gen series of smartphone, which is ZenPhone. So now the company has come up with a Gen series of tablet as well, and now they are calling it ZenPad. So today in this video we are going to do a review of this tablet. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So let's start our review with its build and design quality. So when it comes to build and design quality, this is a more premium like tablet which company is selling. Earlier we had seen PhonePad tablet which were more affordable tablet, and they were built up of more plastic like body, but here you will feel that company has designed it more premiumly, and it do gives a look of more premium tablet when you hold in your hand. So when it comes to connectivity port, then on the right side you will find your power and sleep button followed by your volume rockers. These are the plastic button but will give you decent amount of feedback over the usage. At bottom you have your primary mic over here. There is nothing on the left side. At top you will find your 3.5mm audio jack along with your micro USB port for charging. At back you will find your 8MP rear camera, but there is no flash at the back. Same thing we had seen on PhonePad series as well. Here is nice Asus branding, and the back panel is more texturized and it do gives a better hold, and you will be able to hold this device more easily due to this texturized back panel. At front you will find your 5MP front facing camera along with ambient sensor over here, and here is your nice metallic earpiece which also act as your speakers. So speaker is placed at the front side, which means when you are going to place this device on a flat surface like this, audio is not going to muffle anytime. Here is your 8-inch HD display screen, and below your HD display screen you will find your 3 touch capacitive button. These are the on-screen buttons, so it's good as they are not going to occupy much of your space on the front side. Company is calling it a ZenPad, and it's a sibling series of ZenPhone, but there is nothing similar between ZenPad and ZenPhone. On ZenPhone we had seen touch capacitive button, but here these are on-screen buttons. We had also seen a metallic chin just below your button on ZenPhone, but this is not the case with ZenPad as well. On ZenPhone we had seen curved back panel, but here you will not find anything like that. So design and build quality of this device is more premium like. As you can see, there is a metallic like frame, or you can say metallic like rim which runs all across its body, and it also gives a good look to the device. Now let's talk about its software part. So if you had used any ZenPhone on any device from Asus in recent time, then you are not going to feel any difference over here. This device also runs on the latest version of Android. Let me show you. This device runs on Android Lollipop, which is wrapped under company's own UI, which is Gen UI. And this Gen UI comes with several features, or you can say there are lots of bloatware which you are going to find on this device. Some of these are very useful, but most of them are something like which you are not going to use anytime in your lifetime. But these bloatware are still going to occupy space on your device, and the bad thing is that you won't be able to remove this by your own. However, when it comes to setting, let me show you some of the settings options. Like this device also support easy mode, in which all apps and icons will be bigger, and it will help you to identify those icons as they are now bigger in size, so you can easily find them. When it comes to storage scenario, let me show you the storage. This device comes with 16GB of internal storage, and apart from 16GB of internal storage, you are going to find around 7 or 8GB of storage for free for you. as we had installed a couple of apps, that's why it's showing around 6.2 GB, but on your first boot you are going to find around 7 or 8 GB of free storage on your first boot. And you can always insert a SD card for your memory expansion. This device do support some gesture control like double tap to wake and some other. You can always draw a sign on your lock screen and it will open the respective app. Let me show you, like if I draw C on the lock screen, then it should open a camera for me. As you can see, it has opened camera, so this is a good thing which you are going to find on this device. There are some motion control as well. You can always control this, or you can always turn on or off these motion control. If you like them, you can always use them. When it comes to RAM scenario, let me show you the available RAM. So this device comes with 2 GB of RAM, and apart from 2 GB of RAM you will find around 1 GB of free RAM on your first boot. And this is a good thing as you are getting plenty of free RAM on your first boot, so you will be able to play games or do multitasking without having any issue with this device. When it comes to display, this device do support automatic brightness, so this device will be able to adjust brightness level according to environment for you. And when it comes to tethering, this device do support Wi-Fi hotspot, and you will be able to create USB tethering, and Bluetooth tethering is also possible with this device. So overall software scenario, overall the software part of this device is quite good, but there are lots of bloatware which you are going to find on this device, so it's a negative point which we would say, but overall software scenario and the performance of this device is quite smooth. We haven't faced any kind of lag while doing multitasking on this device as well. So the overall smoothness and the performance of this device is quite smooth. Now let's talk about its display. So this device comes with 8-inch of IPS display screen with a screen resolution of 1280 by 800, and it do provide nice viewing angle to you. As you can see, you will be able to view screen from extreme angle as well, and even if you are viewing this screen under direct sunlight, then you will also be able to use this tablet without having any major issue. So it's a good thing for you if you love to watch movies, or if you love to do lots of things on tablet, then you will find that it has got a good viewing angles and you will be able to do your task without having any major issue on this device. And the colors also looks quite sharp on the screen, and the color saturation is also very good on this device. So the overall display and the screen of this device is quite good, which will give you a good amount of feedback over the usage. When it comes to under the hood feature, this device is powered by Snapdragon 615 processor. I know it's a very complicated and very questionable processor of this year, but still company has managed to put this chipset under the hood. Along with this, you will find 2 GB of RAM and 60 GB of internal storage, which can be expandable up to 64 GB via microSD card. And the GPU of this device is being handled by Adreno 405, which is a quite good GPU, and you will be able to play high definition game on this device without having any major issue. So that's all about the hardware part. Let's see some of the benchmarking tests which are there on this device. Let me just first go with multi-touch, and I think this device should support, and yes, this device supports up to 10 touch points, which is a quite good thing for you. Let me run the Ninamark benchmarking test. On Ninamark, this device has successfully scored a score of 59.9 frames per second, a quite good score which this device has got over on the Ninamark. Now let's come to our third test, which is Antutu, and let's see how much score this device can score on this Antutu benchmark. So when it comes to Antutu benchmarking score, this device has successfully scored a score of 29,924. It's a quite impressive and good score which this device has successfully scored. We have been using this device from approximately 2 weeks, and we did play some games on this device, and we haven't faced any major issue with this device. Although there are slightly heating issue which you will find over here, but it's not a major thing which you will find. Now let's take a look over the camera of this device. This device comes with 8MP rear camera, and the camera app of this device is very simple and the same which you will find on other Gen UI powered devices. Here are some of the modes which you can select, like auto mode, SDR, beautification, low light, night, depth of field, and some other modes are available. This device is also capable of recording slow motion and time-lapse video with 8MP rear camera. We had snapped few images from this 8MP rear camera, and as you can see, the color reproduction on this image is quite good, not that much great which you might be expecting, but it's okay. There are some noise when you zoom into the image which you can easily find. And don't forget, these images has been taken under the sunlight, which means there was ample light when we were capturing these images. Still there are slightly noise, and the color reproduction is okay, and color also looking not that much sharp, but it's still they are okay and they are under the acceptable limits. As you see, yes, color do looks good when you take a look over the image, but once you start zooming once you start zooming into the image, you will find that there are some level of noise, and colors are also fading out when you dig into the image. So overall camera of this device is quite good. I won't say it's very much good, but it's a good camera which you can get on a tablet like this. So camera of this device is quite decent, and it allows you to capture images through these lots of modes which are available in this camera app. When it comes to video recording, let me show you. This device is capable of recording full HD videos. You can always record a 1080p video with this 8MP rear camera. So it's a quite good thing which you are going to get on this camera. So the overall build quality of this device is quite good. The software and the UI of this device is quite good. It comes with lots of bloatware which are there in the UI, and you won't be able to remove most of them. So overall UI of this device, of this tablet, is quite smooth, and you won't find any kind of major issue when it comes to multitasking and doing multitasking and playing games over this UI. But as this device is powered by a 615 processor, so you must not be expecting a lot from this device. So just to wrap up our review, I would say the build quality and the design of this tablet is quite good, and it allows you to hold this device properly due to this texturized back panel which is here. And let me show you by removing back panel as well. This back panel can be removed, and once you remove this back panel, you will get access to your SIM slot along with your micro SD card slot. This is a connector which allows you to connect audio cover, or you can say the other cover which company is offering, like audio cover, or you can say power cover, which allow you to extend its battery life. So this connector will be useful for them. So that's it from us guys for this video. If you have any question regarding this device, then do comment below. We will be happy to answer you, and don't forget to press a thumbs up for us if you like this video, and do subscribe to our video channel to get notification for other videos which are going to come out very soon. So that's it for this video. It's your host Rahul signing off, and like always, have a nice day ahead.